It's a parent's worst nightmare. Your child is missing. They've been abducted and you have no clue where they are. Last year, law enforcement in the U.S. received more than 460,000 reports of missing children. So what can we as parents do to prevent abduction and help protect our kids? Well, joining us for today's Be the Change is Callahan Walsh from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children and Kerry Kennedy, Director of Honeywell Hometown Solutions, Honeywell's corporate citizenship initiative. And they're here to talk about KidSmartz and how it's keeping our kids safer. Welcome. So great to have you here. Such an important topic. Yes. All right, Callahan, I want to turn to you. Your dad, John Walsh, and your mom founded the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children in 1984. You've done remarkable work. I want to talk about your mission and how having a corporate, partner like Honeywell really helps.
Well, since the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children was founded in '84 by my parents, as you said, we've actually helped recover over 200,000 missing children.
Wow.
We serve as a safety net for families who are dealing with those types of issues and as a support to law enforcement who are working those types of cases. And prevention is really at our heart, and we wish these kids never went missing in the first place. So KidSmartz is a really big part of that. It's a great program, but it really wouldn't be around, and we couldn't do it without the great partners that we have at Honeywell and their employees that really champion our cause and adopt our mission as their own. That allows us to create this great child safety resource to deliver to families and educators across the country that helps keep kids safe.
Kerry, when it comes to abduction prevention, there's some really important rules that we should all know, right?
Right. So KidSmartz is based on 4 rules of safety. Check first, check with an adult before going anywhere, take a friend, always take a friend.
So important, take a friend.
Absolutely. The buddy system, very important. Tell people no. We want children to be empowered.
Tell people no. I love the word no. It's strong, and kids need to know they can say it, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And then tell a trusted adult. So we want children to feel comfortable. If they feel sad, scared, or confused, to be able to talk to an adult they trust.
Kerry, I'm the mother of 2 girls. One's 15, one's 11. How can I really communicate to them about the importance of, being proactive, staying safe, being aware?
Through the generous donations of our employees, we created KidSmartz, a free personal safety resource to teach kids K through 5. And educate teachers, law enforcement, and parents about abduction prevention. And it's empowering children to understand the potential dangers and how to respond to them.
Great. And Callahan, tell me about the strategies that KidSmartz is using, and tell me about the singing and dancing in the beginning. I love that. How does that fit in?
Well, it's really important, especially teaching young children personal safety, to not scare or overwhelm them. So the KidSmartz program uses simple messaging that allows kids, it's easy for them to not only understand it, but easy for them to remember as well. And the singing and dancing that you saw is part of our safety dance, which is another fun, engaging way to teach
break it out right now. Go ahead.
Again, it's another fun, exciting way to teach kids the 4 rules of personal safety, as Kerry mentioned, and which is really at the heart of the KidSmartz program.
Now, Callahan, should we recommend the kicking and screaming tactic? I mean, I've heard about that, and would you recommend that for abduction when kids are, threatened?
Yeah, absolutely. We've been analyzing attempted abductions at the National Center for over a decade, and what we were able to determine was when kids were able to get away, 83% of the time, it was because of something proactive that they did, the kicking and screaming that you mentioned, or pulling away.
Yeah.
So KidSmartz actually takes it a step above, and we want kids to be able to not only identify these risky situations, but be able to avoid them as well.
All right, and Kerry, how can KidSmartz be helpful for teachers?
We've made it as easy as possible for teachers to access online resources such as the KidSmartz Educational Safety Kit. And Honeywell and its employees are committed to keeping kids safe, and our goal is to have KidSmartz taught in every single elementary school in the United States.
Great. Callahan, where can our viewers go to find out more?
The KidSmartz program and all of its resources are available for download at kidsmartz.org, and you can check us out on Facebook and Twitter as well.
I just want to thank you both so much for being here, for empowering myself, other parents, teachers, kids, families. I mean, you're just doing remarkable work, and it was great having you in the studio.
Thank you for having us.
And for additional insights and other corporate citizen initiatives like Honeywell Hometown Solutions, be sure to visit us at thebalancingact.com or share your input and questions by logging on to Facebook /The Balancing Act Fans.